What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. You gotta vibe out a little bit. There's a quick little vibe. Y'all know where I'm at with the music, man. So, welcome back to another live stream 119. All right, Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone's doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Hopefully everybody's had a great and fantastic day. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so we're back with my good friend Drew, man, from Kingsgate Fragrances. All right, so Drew will be on in just a second. We're going to smell 5 of Drew's newest creations that are currently available at KingsgateFragrances.com. We're going to ask you some questions, see what's coming out of the pike, see how he's doing. Drew is over in the States right now, not in Jamaica. He's out in Georgia. And, we're going to chop it up with my guy, man. Drew is one of the real dope people in this whole community space. Kingsgate Fragrances definitely has some momentum in FragCom, and a lot of people check Drew out. They sell out his work, and we're here to see what Drew has added for sure to his collection. So I'm excited, man. 5 different fragrances we're going to smell and get into. I'm excited. All right, so good family, be sure to drop your scents of the day. Hit that thumbs up on your way in. Get comfortable, relax if you're gonna be rocking out with us. But if you're just stopping through to say what's up, appreciate it, and hit your thumbs up on the way out. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on today. Smell Good family. StreamYard just be acting up, bro. All right, let's get into it. So first up at 6:39 p.m. Not sure if I'll be able to catch the live. Just want to say hello to you and Smell Good family. Positive energy, positive vibes. Shout out my guy William Rodriguez. Have a great show. Thank you, my guy. Kaylin in the house. What's up, Dedrick? Scent of the day is Summer of 84 by Kerosene. So good. Okay, I'm sure it is. That's a dope name. Dan, the man in the house. What's up, everyone? Scent of the day is a Haroff Seraphine Blue. You, sir, are smelling fantastic. One of the most polarizing, controversial fragrances that are out there. Zaharoff does it every time. I'm a fan of the fragrance myself, so you are smelling fantastic to me, Dan, for sure. All right, Joel in the house. Excuse me. We're at Carolina Herrera Virgin Mint. Okay. Hopefully that's treating you well, Joel. Joel says hello again, guys. I'm assuming y'all just came over from my guy Ross's live stream where everybody was chilling. Dan, the man, got my citrine grooming balm today, but haven't been able to try it. I can't wait to hear what you think, because I love it. That stuff is fire. You understand me. Okay. Terrence in the house. What's up, my guy? What's good? Smell good, family. Hope all is well with everyone. Since the day, Terror Derman's intense vetiver. You ain't playing with him now. I know it's hot where you at. You was feeling like that today, wasn't you? I love that stuff. I love it. Admittedly, I wear that one more in the spring, the fall, and the wintertime. I stick with the OG and the OG Vray in the summertime. But you know, I'm gonna have to try to wear that O Intense in the summer because I've never tried to wear it in the summer. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that for sure. All right. Lavelle Calhoun, my guy in the house. God bless him and good family. My fragrance of the day is we know, Club de Nuit Intense Man. I will say you have taken the Club de Nuit Intense Man baton from me, and you are giving it all the love in the world, which it deserves. Club de Nuit Intense Man is really, really good for sure. All right, Mr. Clark 30 in the house. Smell good family. Sitting of the days, the Harroff Signature Royale Triple X. You feeling like that? You feeling like that? Okay, my man, you are feeling like that for sure. All right, Joel rocking out with the tunes. I knew you would appreciate the music, Joel. I know you. This is one of my favorite instrumentals. Sound like something that Drake would use on one of his albums. So I like that vibe for sure. And let's see where we at. Dutch the Bible Thumper in the house. Yes, sir. Yes. Skursky. What's good, D in chat? End of the day, man. Sarah Black Gold, you sir are smelling. I might wear black gold tomorrow. We haven't worn it quite some time. We might wear it tomorrow. MA Styles in the house. Up every once in a day. Do us heaven on earth. Jay Hernandez, what's good, Dedrick? FWO with Hoochie Daddy shorts. End of the day, Luciano Sunset Swim. We might do the Hoochie Daddy stream super soon. Actually, super soon. I got my microphone. I think my camera's trying to fall in love with my. Okay, there we go. We might do the Hoochie Daddy stream maybe next week. It might be solo though. It might be a solo one. I'm still thinking of how I'm gonna put it together because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fire. So the Hoochie Daddy stream coming soon for sure. All right. Joel says go and hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Cam, what's up, Big Diesel? Dedrick, what's happening? FWO for life. For life. Sin of the day, Armand Purchase. I feel indifferent about it. Okay. Sin of the night, FOMO. The envy of FOMO. Okay, indifferent. I wonder what you're thinking there. If you don't mind sharing. The Jesus Christ in the building. What's up, fellas? Sin of the day, Georgia 49. You sir smelling fantastic. Habib in the house. What's good, Dedrick? And smell good family. Sitting of the day, Vetiver Sensual. Yes, sir. My man Sarah. Great stuff. Great fragrance. Chad in the house. Sitting of the day, Dumont Nitro Red. Yes, sir. A girl I'm into at work loves it. Hey. Okay, now keep us updated with that, my guy. Cam in the house. I did receive Alexandra's take on Blockade and Blue Talisman. Both are good. Can't wait to test this week. Okay. Stogie P in the house. What's up, fellas? Scent of the day. Must Therapy. You, sir, smelling fantastic. Fragrance connoisseurs are in the house. What's good, Smell Good family? Listening while cycling. Okay. Scent of the day. Soul Cafe by Savoir Faire. Great fragrance there for sure. Sticks and Poles in the house. What up? Hawaii Ice. Okay. For the first rip today, not bad. Hawaii Ice is pretty good. It's pretty good. Duck 12 in the house. Dedrick, what's good? Happy to be here for the show. 100 salute. Back to you, Duck. Chat. End of the day. Gentle Fluidity Silver. You, sir, are smelling fantastic. Absolutely. Darren says it was 75 here today, so the old intense veteran was here. Okay. I feel you. Let's see. Got my baby love in the house. Hey, y'all. Hey, showing that love. Dame in the house. Smell Good family. What's good? What's going on? What's Smell Good family? What's going on? Sitting another day. Hermes OG Frey. You got that pressure on the day, my guy. That pressure. Let's see. Do I have time to sing your new Aaron Terrence tune before the? Yes, you do. You do have time before the next Aaron Terrence stream. Yes, you do. Appreciate you, Kaylin. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, bro. I think it's called Supersonic. Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate that. We got the Bishop, Jared Miller in the house. You heard what's going on, my guy? Man of God in the house. Big Dog and family. Send of the day. Georgia Renaissance. You, sir, smelling fantastic. Let's see. Jared the Bishop Miller. Shout out to the host and guest of honor. Absolutely. Got my guy Drew loaded up, relaxing, chilling out right now, ready to come on and talk some fragrances. We're going to bring Drew on in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. Let's see. Everybody showing love in the chat. Carl, what's up, my people? The other day, Fabulous Yuzu. Man, Sarah, I need to get my nose on that one. But I love a Yuzu note for sure. Let's see. Dutch the Bible Thumper 2. My new Yeoman-Laws get here tomorrow. Okay. I got the Power Play Latent Inspiration and Ood of Emperor Alexandria 2. Let me know how you like those, man. Yeoman-Law do some fantastic work, man. They do some really, really good work. You let me know how you like those, man, for sure. Devin DiBiase, send it today. CK1 all great stuff. Keep it low key today around the house. Ain't no wrong with that. CK all is a great fragrance to chill and just vibe with for sure, especially if you ain't got too much going on. Kevin Hawthorne joining us tonight. What's up, Kevin? Hopefully you're doing well. Good evening to you, sir. Habib said it's going to be in and out, have night class, but I'll catch what I missed on the replay. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for your support. Let's see. To my fellow moderators, good evening. Absolutely. Moderators, hold me down. Look out for me tonight for sure. Watch over the chat. Appreciate y'all. Where we at? Kayla says, want to sample Summer 84 by Kerosene. Want to sample? Yeah, sure. I'll check it out as well, Kaylin. You're too good to me, sir. You're too good to me. But absolutely, man, I'll definitely check it out. Bishop wears a Harroff layer. Okay, Citrine and Coco Loco. Man, I bet that's fire. Bet that is fire. Dane says, I'm probably get Yeoman-Law this week. Check them out. Check them out, man, and let me know. Check them out. They do a really good job over there for sure. Cam says, Armor Purchase doesn't smell bad. Just has this weird screechiness and doesn't match the other Absolute Aventus samples of clones I have. Okay, I did buy Hawass Ice on your reply the other day. All right, well, let me know how you feel about it. And that's the beauty of fragrances. Fragrances are subjective, and they hit everybody differently, and that's for sure. Bishop says, last and mostly importantly, everyone remember to hit that like button, please, and thank you. We got 43 in the chat right now with 29 thumbs up. Can we get some love? Hit that thumbs up if you have not already. Kayla says he'll get it to me tomorrow. Appreciate you, my guy. Frederick, good evening, Smell Good family. Send of the day, Versace Pour Homme, a classic and a good one for sure. E. Crewman in the house. What's up, E? Good evening, D. In chat. Send of the day, Argos Palace Athene. Okay, you're smelling very good, sir. Smelling very good. Jason Birch in the house. What's up, Smell Good family? Send of the day, Creative Vintage. Can never go wrong with the king. Can never go wrong with the king for sure, for sure. All right. So we're caught up on the chat. We're getting ready to bring Drew on. We got 48 watching right now with 31 thumbs up. Some of y'all have not hit that thumbs up yet. We'll greatly appreciate if you guys show us a little love. All right. So we're going to get one more ride out, man, and we're going to bring Drew on. And we have 5 fragrances that we're going to smell and talk about with Drew tonight. Get caught up with Drew and see what he has going on, what he has coming up. Drew is my guy. Really good dude. Friend of mine. We've been, chit-chatting and chopping it up for about a good year now. Kingsgate Fragrances. They have some really great work over there, man. So really excited to see what Drew has cooked up and presented to everybody out there. But let's get a quick little ride out, man. We're going to get to it. All right, so appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight. Live stream 119. It's crazy we've done 119 of these lives, and this is Drew's 3rd time on the live stream. All right, and he'll be on many more times, man. Y'all know how we do here on this channel. Like, I meet good people, solid people, and they become a part of this community that we're building here with the Smell Good family. And Drew is, like I said, good dude. We've been, talking and kicking in, becoming really good friends over the past year. And he has a really good brand, Kingsgate Fragrances. We're going to highlight that tonight and chop it up. So without further ado, once Drew gives me the thumbs up, we'll bring him on. We ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and ask your questions, drop them in, give your thoughts and opinions. And we're going to have a good time tonight. So let me switch out of this real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's bring in my guy, the owner, good friend of mine from Kingsgate Fragrances out of Atlanta, Georgia. Let's bring in my guy, Mr. Andrew Foster. Drew.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you been?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. How we feeling today?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Hot, but good.
It's definitely hot for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So before we get started, man, of course, everybody's going to want to know what is your scent of the day today, my friend?
All right. My scent of the day, I kind of mixed it up a little bit.
Okay.
I wore the label North 29 and I dropped a little Tom Ford Mandarin and El Mafia on there.
Okay. You just experimenting?
No, actually, I mean, I like North 29, but it's just, for me, it's just a little bit, I mean, I get compliments from it, but personally, it's just mad to me. So I usually,
Okay.
when I spray that on, I usually add a little thing to kind of give it a more oomph.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So for me, because like I say, I'll be giving y'all my scent of the day later on after we get everything settled in. So you guys know I've been testing these nitro fragrances from Dumont, and today to the office, I tried this one, and it's great for the office. I really like this one. They're 3 for 3 from what they sent me, but from the House of Dumont fragrances, we went with Nitro Pour Homme. Nitro Pour Homme. That's what we rock with today. Nitro Pour Homme kind of gives you a little bit of that YSL myself vibe, but with a lot of woods, like a lot of wood. You get the citrus, you get the freshness from the lavender. Then you get cedar wood, sandalwood, Akigala wood. So think of YSL myself with loads of woods, making it a little bit more masculine. I think YSL myself is kind of right down the middle for unisex. And I like YSL myself. So it's a win-win
I
for
love
me.
that. I love that.
Yeah, for me. But Nitro Pro Homme is really good. Wore to the office, got good performance out of this thing. So testing this for the first time, Dumont is 4 for 4. Out of everything I've smelled so far, they are 4 for 4. So if you want a good office fragrance, something super versatile, think of that YSL myself DNA and load it up with some woods, which I appreciate. I appreciate the woods and fragrances, giving it a little bit more masculine touch instead of that
Say it's a bit
bubblegummy.
more complex than
Yes,
YSL myself, because I know a lot of
yes.
people think that fragrance is too simple.
I don't. I think it's a good DNA, but I think it's your mass appealing blue fragrance vibe, and people in this community they're kind of looking for something a little bit extra,
Exactly.
and this has that. So win-win, 4 for 4 from Dumont, Nitro Pour Homme, my scent of the day, and I'll be talking more. I'll be giving a full review to that very soon, and we'll be getting into it. So before we get started, I just want to let y'all know for the third consecutive stream, it is storming like crazy. So if we lose power, we ain't coming back. We ain't coming back if we lose power, man. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So Drew, everything's been well. How's everything been going since the last time we saw you?
Yeah, everything's been going good. Just
Good.
took some time out to come and do some restarts and stuff.
Okay.
But everything's been good for the most part.
How
Can't
about
complain.
Good. How about everything over there at Kingsgate, man? How's everything been rolling over there?
Yeah, things been rolling good. Every day
Good.
we keep growing.
Good.
Just
And that's
giving
the goal.
thanks.
That's the goal. So Drew, tonight, man, we got well, actually we have 4 fragrances, but we're going to talk about 5, and we'll start off with the one that I've already experienced, which is awesome. So Drew sent me over a package to discuss and have some conversation, and I believe all of these that you sent me, are they readily available online for purchase, Drew?
Possibly. Honestly, I don't even remember everything I sent you.
Okay, so we'll go one by one and we'll see if Drew
Yeah.
sees if it's ready to go. All
So
right. Okay. So the first one we're going to discuss, and I've talked about this in my last dedicated video to Kingsgate, and I got another one coming up soon. This one is called Deja Reeve, I believe.
Deja
Reeve.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is a really good inspired version of Roja Dove's Midsummer Dreams. I just want to get some of that in the air real quick. And I remember smelling it, man, for the first time. You get this this salty tone, like this salty oceanic tone, this fresh pop of green spice, fresh green spicy tones, woodsy tones. Comes off very unique, man. And Drew, I think you did a fantastic job. This stuff really shines in the heat, man.
Yeah,
It really
definitely.
shines in the height. So tapping into these Roja DNAs. This is one that I was excited to see for sure. So if obviously, let's just keep it a buck here. Okay. Rojas are expensive, man. They're super expensive. And then everybody's not trying to, spend all kind of crazy money on fragrances. That is understood, at least on this platform. Or what Drew does and Kingsgate Fragrance does, they provide a very affordable take with the quality. I'm going to say that again. A very affordable take with the quality of fragrances like Roja Dove's Midsummer Dream. And this one is really, really good. I've worn it. I've worn it to the gym. I've worn it to run errands. And when the heat hits it, man, I love it. And this one is better than the Zoa Aroma one that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. If anybody saw that video from Zoa Aroma. Now, the one from Zoa Aroma is good. It's good. But this one's better. This one's better.
I wore that a couple times too. Like, how do you like the transition with that one?
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really, really good. A matter of fact, I can tell you're leveling up. I can tell you're leveling up because the transitions are happening mid and getting down. Yeah. So I can tell for sure. So if you're interested in it, y'all check it out. Deja Reeve, Kingsgate Fragrances. Drew, is this available right now?
Should be, yeah. I think that one's available.
Okay. All right. So we have 4. The other 4 I have not smelled. Don't know any clue. Me and Drew talked and we've discussed, but just like Drew, probably I don't remember either. Like what we were talking about with what he sent. But that's the beauty of these live streams. We're going to smell them live. We're going to give you guys my thoughts. Going to let Drew talk to us about, what he has going on with creating this fragrance. So we do have a code that is active in the description of this live stream with Kingsgate Fragrances. Check it out. Like Smell Good Family 10. I have it in the description. Y'all check it out. Anything that you're interested in, use that code. Save you some money. Drew has incredible work. And y'all know me. I'm not bringing nothing to the table that's fraudulent. Like, this is legit. Drew does a great job. So we're going to go ahead and tap in. So y'all keep the comments coming. I see everybody rolling in. Shout out to Cara, Gian, John C. I see you guys rolling in. I appreciate y'all, man. So, Drew, let's go ahead and tap in, man. Let's go ahead and tap. I'm excited. All right. So up first, let's see. Okay, so up first, we're going to be trying from the House of Kingsgate Fragrances. We're going to be trying Nocturnal. So here's the bottle. Here's Drew's 30 ml bottle. Let me get that in focus the best I can. There we go. 30 ml bottles, extrait to parfum concentrations. And these joints last, man. And over time, they do the blends of these get a lot more cozy. And what I mean by that is it's like it's once you spray it and get some air into the bottles over time, it's like they just get better like fine wine. The initial hit of them is really, really good, but I'm telling y'all, like my YSL Y Le Parfum, that stuff is killer. I mean, over time, it's just become super smooth. The lavender in it really stands out. And just an ultra smooth fragrance, man. So Drew provides some good quality, but let's see what Nocturnal has to offer. I don't have nothing on skin, so we're going to spray all 4 of these on skin to get a real raw reaction. All right, so let's see what we got here. Going to spray this on my left hand. Let's check out the atomizers. Very good. Put out a lot of juice. Get that in the air. Okay, that smells Jesus. Okay, let's see. I got 2 sprays on my left hand, and I don't think I needed 2 sprays. What is this? What is this? I know what this is. So, getting some nice fruity citruses up top for sure. Man, what is this? I'm getting like a fresh spicy pop. Like it's a ginger pop mixed with lemon. Like a ginger lemon pop is what I'm getting.
Do you detect mango?
Yes, I have this kind of tardy fruitiness.
Right.
But at first it was coming off like a blend of citrus, like even now. But it's like super fresh, like a fresh fruit, like just cut fresh fruit. So as it starts to settle down, I'm getting like this vanillic, like this yeah, like this vanillic sweetness. So fruits, vanilla, maybe amber, but I'm gonna go with vanilla. Very fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know what this is, but I've smelled maybe something in the vein of this. So I have no idea what this is inspired by. But what I will say, Drew, this is incredible, man. Listen, you are leveling up. Everything that I smell from you, like one after another, when you are so gracious enough to send me things, man, you're getting scary out here, bro. You're getting scary out here.
That's God of Fire.
Okay. Now I've never smelled God of Fire, but I do have an inspired take on it from Lattafa. And now that you mention it, yo, this is better than the Lattafa. Like for real. This is better than the Lattafa, man. Man, this is so nice. And now that the fragrance is starting to settle down, and I'm getting that vanilla. Is it vanilla in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the vanilla sweetness is prominent. That fruity, a tarty mango. Because at first I thought it was a lemon. I thought it was like a lemon, like sharp citrus combo up top in the initial blast of this. So talk to me about Nocturnal, man. Wow. Yeah, talk to me about Nocturnal.
Well, not really much to say about Nocturnal. I did that one because of I know it's a bit polarizing in the community. Some people love it. Some people don't like it. But when I got my nose on it, I think it was really good. To be honest, I don't even understand why it's that polarizing, because I can tell you, like in Jamaica, everybody loves that. It's one of those fragrances that when I smell it, it keeps pulling me back in to just sniffing.
This is really good.
Really like it. And y'all know me, once I like something, sometimes I get the urge to just put it out there, because I mean, you know, the same way you find people who may not like it, always find people who do.
Of course.
And I represent for the people who do.
Of course. Now, it wasn't Lattafa, it was Maison Alhambra. That's the sister. I think it's called like Spirit. I featured it in the video. It was one of the Smell Good family members sent it to me for my birthday, and this reminds me of that. But this is better than the Maison Alhambra version of it, because right now the blend of golly, what is so the mango and the vanilla? But there's something. Is it lemon in here? Is it another citrus in here, or is it just straight mango?
Yeah, just a touch. Mostly. There's a bit of ginger, a bit of lemon, but mostly mango.
So it is ginger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Cam. So that's it right there. Maison Alhambra, Scepter, Malachite. Yes, that is the fragrance that I have. That's an apparent God of Fire clone. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm much. Wow. My wife going to love this one.
And I mean, I'll be honest. Like,
this is really good.
I would say I was late to get on the God of Fire train, because a lot of people had put that out before. And usually when I find myself in a situation like that, I try to put my foot in the fragrance to ensure that it's
yeah.
Just keep it 100.
Hey, yo, you did a great job with this one, Drew. My wife gonna love this, because she's on like a mango kick too. We're on a mango kick together. And I know she's gonna appreciate that vanilla. That's really blended really beautifully with this. This is so fresh, and it has a cleanliness to it, but that mango is becoming very sweet. It's getting away from that ripe and tarty vibe from it. I love the opening of this, because I definitely got a citrusy kick.
Right, because the fragrance is designed to open very fresh.
Right. And then as it started to settle down, the mango was not sickly, sweet. It's not, it doesn't smell artificial. Like if you had a real like organic mango before, and I've had the pleasure of experience like a real ripe mango, when you bite into it, you have this tardiness to it. But as you continue to eat the mango, it gets sweet, like sweeter and sweeter and sweeter, man. So I highly recommend, if you guys got like a Sprouts or something around you and get an organic mango, I'm telling you that's what this smells like. Nocturnal by King. Yo, if you're in the tropical fruity, fresh, with a little bit of a sweetener to it. Hey, damn, Drew, you killed this one, bro.
Thank you, man.
You killed this one, Drew. Hey, Nocturnal, Kingsgate Fragrances, God of Fire clone. If you're into mango, you need to check this out. You need to check this out, man. Be sure to use the Smell Good family code. It's in the description. Save you 10% for sure. Wow. Okay. Dang, that's good. Okay. All right. I'm excited now. We got the ball rolling, Drew. We got the ball rolling. All right.
Hope I can top that.
Hey, because at the end of the stream, I'm gonna tell them which one, you know what I'm saying, I like the best. So, but right now, Nocturnal is popping. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, the next one is Cerebral.
Yeah, Cerebral. And here we are again. Drew sent me a 30 ml of Cerebral. Again, all extrait de parfum concentrations. All extrait de parfum. That is high level juice. So here we go, Cerebral. Get that in focus. Here's the bottle. All right, so let's see what we get. Going to spray a few sprays of this on the inside of my left arm, and let's see what we get. 2 sprays. Let's get a couple sprays in the air. This is definitely a change of pace. Definitely a change of pace in the air. Cerebral. Okay, let's see what we get. Now, in the air, I'm getting some citrus. I'm getting some fresh, spicy tones in the air. That's all I'm picking up in the air. But let's see what my skin has to say. Big lemon. It's got to be lemon, right? Big citrus and Cerebral. Right. Right.
Is there a ginger in this as well?
Slight. Yeah.
Slight. I definitely don't know what this is. But it smells really, really good. There's definitely a pop of fresh spiciness here. In the immediate opening, I definitely get this citrus overtaking my nose. It's starting to settle down a bit. Maybe a musky feel to this fragrance as well. Slight musk. I don't know what this is. So it smells good. But to my nose, citrus, fresh spicy tones, and a little bit of musk is what I'm getting.
Think Louis Vuitton.
Okay, think Louis Vuitton. It's not Afternoon Swim. It's Lemensity.
No.
Is it Lemensity? It ain't Lemensity?
No.
I don't.
Use your
imagination. Imagination.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So this is really fresh. It's really fresh because in the OG Imagination and the other clone that I have, the ginger really pops. It almost gives it a little bit of a depth to it. And this one so far, it's super bright, super airy. It's like more summery, like more for the high heat. It's super bright off my skin.
As it settles, you'll get more of the ginger.
Yeah, it's super bright. This is the freshest take of the Imagination DNA that I've ever smelled. I mean, even with the OG, because the OG is really, really fresh, but it has that, you know, density to it as it works down. But, you know, Drew said as it continues to work, we'll see what we got. Okay, so already it's starting to change on my skin. Already that ginger is really starting to pop out because I think the feature note in Imagination is that ginger. That ginger really, really stands out. Yeah, fresh, citrusy, fresh, spicy tones, and that's coming from that ginger. Definitely going to be a monster for the high heat, like a monster. So if you don't like that what is it? That Paris Corner clone? I think it's Trois. Yeah, I think it's Trois number 3 in the green bottle. That has a little bit of depth to it. Like it kind of almost has like a tea smell to it with the ginger and with the spices. This one here that Drew provides with Cerebral, it's really bright, really citrusy, really gingery right now on my skin. And on a high heat day, like on a banger of a high heat day, I'm going to go with this, because sometimes a little bit of too much ginger and a little bit too much tea, it can kind of come off cloying a little bit. I don't know about anybody else who's watching, but it can kind of come off a little cloying. But this is good, Drew. This is good. This is a different take on the DNA. This is definitely a different take. And what I mean different, I'm saying that fresh aspect of it. That very fresh. And I can appreciate that, especially where I live in Jacksonville, Florida, where it's 1,000 degrees for 5 months straight. So good work, man. Good work, Cerebral, Kingsgate Fragrance. So what was did you go into this wanting to give it a twist, or did it just come out that way?
Well, actually, that was a request from one of my customers who I communicate with really, really well. And like the first batch, because he was the one who asked me to do it.
Okay, right? That's what's up.
I pretty much did it for him, put it out there, and I wanted to get his response. Right. So the first batch we did, he was like, I like it and it's okay, but can you do it a little bit better?
Okay.
So I was like, okay, say no more.
Okay.
So this is the done you got that we redid, make a little bit fresher.
Yes.
A little bit more aromatic.
Yes.
Definitely on the performance level, it's gonna pop like everybody's.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate this take on it. Because like I said, we're in the climate that I'm in. Hey, you talking about aromatic, you're talking about fresh, you're talking about something that is.
I think he was in, if I remember correctly, he's in Florida as well. So, right. And the first batch, it didn't I don't think it performed that great for him.
Okay.
I was like, okay, let me just give you something that's gonna knock the socks off. So that's what I did.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this, man. It's starting to settle down, and you're really starting to get that imagination DNA, but it's still keeping as fresh as I bet this is a beast in the gym.
Just for notification purposes, what we did, because we stand on quality.
Yes, sir.
And like when I thought about it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna redo this batch for Sean.
Okay.
This new batch, but what to everybody who had that old batch. So what we did, for those who are watching who didn't check your emails yet, right, it should be in your emails. Everybody who purchased that first batch from us gets this batch free.
Oh, whoa. So if you purchase the first installment, is it the same name, Cerebral?
Yes. Everything is the same.
If you purchase the first installment of Cerebral, Drew went back, tightened some things up, did what he did, worked his magic, and created another batch that if you got the first batch, he's sending you the new batch for free. So check your emails, guys. This is a really good take on, and these Louis Vuitton fragrances, they're really popular this time of year. Afternoon Swim, Imagination, Luminosity, all these, different summertime bangers that Louis Vuitton has to offer. That Imagination DNA is kind of hit or miss for some people because of the tea and the ginger and what it does. But this right here, I'm telling you, this is a different type of vibe. I really, really like this. Like I said, I'm sure in the heat and definitely like that.
And that's why I decided to do it that way, because I can tell you this batch, if the first batch, the performance was maybe a 7, this batch, the performance is probably going to be an 11.
I like that.
So that's always like, no, it's not fair to the first people. So I'm just going to give them this for free.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. That's why you gotta love Drew, man. Drew doing right by the people. You know what I'm saying? Drew is doing right by the people for sure. So I went back and smelled that Nocturnal. Man, this thing here is serious. Yeah, you smoked that, man. You smoked that one for sure. All right, Drew. So we have a couple more left to smell. And again, if you're watching and talking to us, we're rocking with us tonight. Me and Drew chopping it up, talking about some of his new creations that are currently available on KingsgateFragrances.com. This is a house that deserves more spotlight, deserves more shine, because of two reasons specifically. Number one, you have a brand owner who's willing to come on camera and sit down with a reviewer, smelling the fragrances for the first time. He don't know what's going to come his way as far as the conversation or my thoughts or opinions, but he's willing to be right here as I smell it and talk through it and have conversations. You got to respect that. And secondly, the quality that Kingsgate fragrances provide. Like, the quality is outstanding. It's straight to parfum, great performance, great blends. Like I said, over time, the blends get better. My YSL Y Le Parfum, it's called Don't Ask Why. Yo, it's crazy. And Drew sells out. So don't get comfy and think that you're going to go in a week or two and check out Nocturnal, or you're going to go check out Cerebral. Yo, they're going to be gone. Like, Drew sells out.
That is true.
He sells out for sure. Let's take this question real quick from Cam. Cam says, what is Drew's top 3 favorite creations? Now, I know this is going to be hard.
Wow.
Top 3.
Wow.
Thank you for the question, Cam. Thank you for the question.
All right, top 3. First one will be Gourmandia. That's number 1. 2 would probably be Deja Rev.
Oh, okay.
The third one, wow.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah, third one, wow. Would probably be Momentum.
Momentum. And what are those 3 inspired by?
All right, so the first one, Italica, Gourmandia, for sure. That one taught me a valuable lesson.
Okay.
Fragrances that you develop, you grow, you mature.
Yeah.
You eventually come to like different things.
Yes.
So that will always be my number 1.
Okay.
Then Deja Rev, because of how it transitioned. That one actually I surprised myself with that fragrance. I'm going to be honest.
I bet you did. I bet you did. That's really good.
I for it and experienced it for myself. Right. And then Momentum, which is Lemensity, that's just a stellar creation.
I agree. I agree. You showed out on this the imagination one for sure. Like, it's getting better and better and better as it sits. So I can't wait to come back to this one as we continue on. So great question, Cam. Y'all keep the questions coming. Anything you have with Drew, we're going to get them to Drew and make sure that he answers our questions and we have some conversations for sure. So
I definitely have a question for you guys, but that's after we're done.
Okay, 10-4.
I just don't want to forget.
Yes, sir. The Bishop says the Smell Good family cannot be understated. People do a lot of talking. However, keeping your word is rare. That is very, very true. And Drew is definitely a man of his word, for sure. Cam says, appreciated, Drew. Definitely going to check those out first. Hopefully they're in stock for you, my man. Hopefully they're in stock. Like I say, Drew sells out.
I know for sure Momentum. I just came here and did the restock of Momentum. Momentum's out of stock for a little bit. But the others, I think you should be good with the other 2.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and transition to the next fragrance. And we got 10 ml here, and this is called Homage. I think I know what this is without even smelling it.
Yeah.
Homage. Let's see if we can get the decant. Come on. There we go. Homage 1819. So I think I know what this is. I could be wrong, but I think I know what this is before smelling it. But let's go ahead and get this one skinned because I'm excited to see what we got. So let's get this on my right hand. Get a couple sprays. 3 sprays. Let's get a couple in the air. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, Drew. Okay. Now, this is definitely paying homage to Roja Dove's Burlington 1819.
Correct.
Wow. You really nailed that tarty, citrus, ginger, spicy. Oh, you really nailed that. Oh, that's crazy that you got that opening like that. Yeah. Sparkly, rindy citrus, ginger pop. It's already starting to change. It's like I'm getting some type of a masculine undertone to this. But the citruses are weighing heavy up top with that gingered spice. Yo, this is really close to 1819. This is really close to Burlington 1819. Wow. Now this probably already sold out. this probably already sold out. Oh, homage 1819. Now I have a 10 ml decant of Roja's Burlington 1819, and I will acquire a full bottle at some point this year. And it's one of the most unique citrus freshies
unique
of all time, especially as it transitions from the opening to the mid into the dry down. Yeah, I'm starting to get like that masculine, and that's the thing about Burlington 1819. When you smell it up top, you'll think it's a citrus bomb and citrus.
The fragrance transitions,
and then it just goes to a different level on you, and it's already happening here. Now, Drew, talk to me about this creation. Talk to me about what you thought of the final product, and what do you think that it does?
I love it. I mean, to be honest, I mean.
Man.
If I remember correctly,
Hez, what's up, Hez?
I'm trying to remember who put me onto that fragrance. I can't remember who put me onto that fragrance, but when I know this is another one that's kind of polarizing in the community.
It is.
Because like initially when you spray it, you get that slight bitterness.
Yeah.
Along with the tartness, so a lot of people don't like that, but I think it's a damn good fragrance, bro. It's
I agree.
An excellent creation, and just the way it transitions with the as you said before, the masculine undertones. Because when you spray it initially, you think it's okay, this is gonna be another freshie, and then the fragrance transitions, and you're like, oh, hold on,
it's already doing it.
Right? It's very mysterious. So,
man, you killed this one, man. You killed this one. Because now I'm starting to get like that that slight animalic tone to it. The citruses are still riding high with that fresh ginger pop.
Right.
But I'm starting to get like a little animalic tone to this fragrance. And I know in the original there's a civet note. I'm not getting stinkiness. I'm not getting off-putting civet. I'm not getting that, but I am starting to get like this masculine. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of the right word for like the masculine tone that I'm getting. It's not civet. It's not super woodsy, but it's definitely like a earthy, like an earthiness. That's what I'm getting.
And the performance, excellent.
It's really, really good. Man, I don't know. 1819 and Nocturnal got a little battle going on. They got a little battle going on. Yeah, you did a good job with this one, Drew, for sure. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with how you were able to capture this DNA. And then the quality, again, I can't speak on it. You don't have to listen to me. See for yourself. Ask around. I know how it is sometimes in the community. People are like, oh, he's only talking good about the fragrances because the guy's sitting next to him. I don't do that. I've made it. Me and Drew have had conversations off camera, and we talk about, hey, we just keep it in 100, man. We keep it in 100 at all times. And I'm just in disbelief about how he was able to capture this 1819 DNA. Man, great job, Drew. Great job. This one and Nocturnal are definitely competing for a top spot right now, for sure, for tonight at least. Caitlin says, any discounts, Drew? Yes. Smell Good Fam 10 is available in the description of this live stream. Smell Good Fam 10. Drew blessed me with a code for everyone a few months back, and the code is there. So he has a wide variety to tap into. I think he goes 5, 10, and 30 mLs. That's what we do over there at Kingsgate.
Right, but I'm looking to go 50s and a 100 mLs now because a lot of customers have been asking.
Ooh.
So by the end of the summer, I'm hoping to tap into that as well. I've done a few 50s as special requests.
Okay.
But we're looking to go full blown into 50s and 100s by the end of the summer holiday.
Now that's dope. That's dope. So whenever Drew gets that rolling, we will bring him back to discuss the evolution of Kingsgate fragrances for sure. So Drew, keep that in mind. When you are full go on that, let's do it again. Let's get on here again, man, and let's talk about it for sure. Oh, wow. 1819. Really, really, really good. All right. So code in description, Smell Good Fam 10. Y'all check it out. Rockboy T says, Drew, I was the guy ask you about Synergy. It's finally out for delivery now. Rockboy T.
Oh, Rockboy, what's up, man?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Out for delivery. Hey, Synergy is really, really good, Rockboy. It's really, really, really good. Has Parfums in the building. Has, what's going on, my guy? He says, shout out to Kingsgate Fragrances for sure. Shout out my guy Has, man. Y'all check out Has Parfums, man. Check them out. I've done some collaborations and some work with Has in the past. Y'all check out Has, man. He has some really great work over there. For sure, for sure. All right. Kaylin says, are the 50 and 100 mLs as good as your 30 ml bottles? Those 30 mLs are killer. So they're basically, I'm sure the answer is yes.
Yeah, right now, the 50s, right, are the same. The 50s that I do are the same style as the 30 ml bottles, but we don't have a lot of those. But I'm just still trying to source the right bottles. Once we source quality bottles, then we just roll them out.
Okay. Yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Can't source anything, then we just roll it with our usual supplier and just make it the 50s and the 100s. So it should be the same quality.
We're looking forward to that, man. Man, I'm really surprised with this Burlington 1819 intake.
Well, I remember one that I sent you. I'm waiting for you to get to that one because I want to see if that one's going to be number one, but we'll see.
Well, we got one left, so this might be it.
That's probably going to be it.
Okay, let's see here. Well, let's get to it because now you got me excited now. So is it Golden Sun?
Sir.
Oh boy. Now he done got me like this before now. When I smelled his OG Vray take, it was awesome. The Wulong Cha take, awesome. Blue de Chanel Parfum take, awesome. So he's called me hook, line, and sinker with some of my top favorites. So I can't wait to see or smell what Golden Sun is all about. So let's tap in right now. Why don't we? Let's see what we got going on because I'm excited now. All right, so we're going to spray this on the inside of my right arm. Let's see what we get here. 3 sprays. Let's get some in the air. Oh, my God. Yes, sir. Kajal Lamar, baby.
Yes, sir.
Kajal's Lamar.
I know that pineapple is going to hit you.
My God, did you crush this pineapple in the air, my man?
It's going to hit you. I knew it.
Okay, let's see what we got. Yo, stop it, man.
As realistic as it gets.
Yo, this smells like, okay, juicy, fruity, and a pineapple that has like a warmth to it. There's like a warmth to the pineapple as well. That's just the best way that I can explain it. Then you get that floral push, like just meeting the pineapple. Now, the spicy tones here are dialed down a bit. You get more of the pineapple. You get more of the florals. The saffron hasn't really kicked in yet, if it is in here, but it hasn't kicked in yet. Realistic, fruity, juicy. Okay, let's say you've been to like an office party or something, right? And you know the punch bowl. It's a punch bowl, like a barbecue or something like that, like a punch bowl, and it's like a pineapple punch that you
right,
yeah, like a pineapple punch that somebody put together. And I'm talking about a rich, fruity, tropical pineapple. That's what this smells like Lamar. Hey, listen. So this is number one for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is number one tonight. And I'm being a little biased, Drew, because I love Lamar. I love Lamar.
For you to hear. That's what I was waiting to hear, because I know
he crushed this, man. Hey, he crushed this, y'all. I don't know if this is gonna be on sale or if it's still on sale on the site. I don't know if it's still available. Now, I ain't gonna say on sale. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, and some of y'all are curious about a take on Lamar, I would highly recommend you getting your nose on this. This is sensational. Drew, you killed this one, man. Talk to me about this golden sun. Why the creation? Why step into this lane? God.
All right. What inspired the creation for that one? That initially, when it came out, right, a lot of people, I think this was even before, was this before Kingsgate Fragrances? Yeah, I think this was maybe before Kingsgate Fragrances. When I just started, I can't remember.
Okay.
When I heard about it, it was a while back, and the whole Aventus comparison.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, all right. So I think I was talking with two of my friends, and he had got it, right? And he's like, come smell this, right? So we were there because we heard about the Aventus comparison, and when we were smelling it, we were like, Aventus? How do people get Aventus from this? We don't get Aventus from this.
Not at all.
Right? This has its own unique personality.
Right.
Right? Because for one, the pineapple is different.
Absolutely different.
It's different.
Not even on the same level.
Right? Not even on the same level. The pineapple is different. Right? So he had taught a little bit on my hand. Right? That was probably about like I think it was maybe like after lunchtime there about. So like we leave work at 4:30. Right? So at 4:30, right, we work in a building. So when I got outside and I was walking to my car, I was like, hold on a minute. What's going on here? The fragrance, like the heat, just lifted up. And I was getting whiffs in the air, and I was like, damn, this thing is really, really good.
Yes, sir.
It's really, really good.
It is, man.
So that was pretty much what inspired me to say, hey, I got to start this one for sure.
So just a real live experience with Lamar.
The thing was that so that people could actually get their nose on it and realize that for those who are willing to take the chance, because a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's kind of like Aventus. Okay, it's probably going to be redundant, to show people that it's not redundant.
It's not redundant.
It stands on its own.
Yeah, and it's that wild thing of pineapple, right? Everybody just goes straight to Aventus when you talk pineapple. And I get it because we're talking about the king and Aventus. I get it.
Right.
But the evolution of what pineapple has become, this is one of the cases and points here. So as this continues to dry down, that floral and that pineapple, it's very, very sexy. It has it's a unique DNA in general, but it's very sexy. It kind of has like a mysterious nature to it. Lamar is one of my top fragrances, man. It's definitely top 10, top 15. You talk about a guy who got 300 plus fragrances, so it's up there, and it's one of my wife's favorites. I remember last spring on like, I think 2 or 3 consecutive date nights, I wore Lamar. And she complimented it the same all 3 times without necessarily knowing what it was that I had on.
Yeah, because it's also a very sensual fragrance at the same time.
Yes. Drew, you smoked this one, man. This is number one tonight. This is number one tonight. Golden Sun. Like I said, I don't know if you're trying to get your nose on it. I don't know if you're trying to get a 5 ml or 10 ml or 30 ml if Drew has it. If you're not even trying to spend the money on what Lamar costs on discounters, if you're not trying to do that, I would highly recommend you getting your nose on this DNA. And this is, again, extrait to parfum concentration. You're not dealing with no watered down tap water here. That's not what you're getting, man. Man, this is sensational, Drew. You played dirty this round, my man. You played dirty this round. I got a couple questions that I seen. Ronald asked, Lamar's one of my top go-to fragrances. Drew, how's the longevity?
Excellent.
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 Excellent. And I'm smelling, my arm is here, but I'm smelling it. Matter of fact, every time I move, I'm getting all of these fragrances. We're going to go around the block again and kind of see where I am as these dry down. But off of my skin, I know you can't see it on camera here, but the shine, I have this massive glow and shine from the oils that are on my skin. And that's a great indication of some good quality oils that are being put into these fragrances for sure. Okay. Rock Boy T says, Drew, have you done a French defense from Mind Games? Hey.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Is it possibly coming?
Could be possibly coming.
Could be possibly coming. Okay, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. All right. Shout out my guy Josh in the house. What's good, fam? What's up with you, Josh? Glad you're rocking with us tonight, man. Thank you for stopping through. Cam says, everyone have a good night. D, Drew, thanks for the info. Monday Night Raw starting soon. Yes, sir. Enjoy, my man. Enjoy. Let's see. Dame says, Lamar is so good, man. And with Drew's quality, I know he killed it. Yeah, he did. And you're talking about a guy who has Lamar. You're talking about a guy who's worn it and put a dent in the bottle. It's one of my go-to date night scents. It's one of my go-to hangout scents when I'm with my wife and we're just vibing because, like Drew said, it's a sensual DNA, very sexy. It's fantastic. Josh says, I've never smelled. Josh, I cannot recommend it to you enough. This is something that your audience needs to know about, my man. And you know I ain't shooting no smoke. Like, Drew has phenomenal work at Kingsgate, man. He has phenomenal work, man. Tap in, bro. Like, tap in, man. Tap in, Josh. He got some great work over there.
Josh, was that you that added me on Instagram today?
He probably did. He probably did. Josh, if you still rocking with us, did you add Drew today? And Drew, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna link you up with another good dude. Josh is a great dude. We did a live stream with Josh last Thursday. And Josh is a great dude, man. He does phenomenal work on his channel and he's mainly on Instagram. But Josh is solid, man. He's solid.
Yeah, I think I watched that.
Yeah, I think you did comment. on it while we were on. But this is good stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go around the block. I smelled 5 fragrances, but I've already smelled Deja Reeve, and it's really, really, really good. Josh says, yes, sir. He did follow you and add you on Instagram today for sure. So we're gonna go around the block with the 4 fragrances. We're gonna rank them. Now, I do want to say that these are all good. They're all good, but we are gonna rank them 1 through 4 to my personal taste and personal preference. I want to state that before we go around the block. So we're gonna go back to where we started on my left hand here, and we smelled Nocturnal. It's really, the mango is now the superstar here. It's really sweet. It's really giving you this edible vibe, gourmandish feel with the mango here. Definitely the vanilla is really dancing with that mango.
Should be getting a little ambery touch to it.
Yes, I'm about to say the additional sweetness. So whether it's the vanilla or the amber that Drew just mentioned, you're getting a sweet mango. Very unisex. Ladies, I highly recommend if you're looking for a nice mango scent that can get really sexy in the summertime, this is it. I can't wait to see, you know, what my wife thinks about this because she's on a little mango kick herself. So I know she's going to appreciate that vanilla, ambery, dry down with this fruity, sweet mango. I mean, she's going to wear this more than me, Drew. She's going to wear this more than me. This is what she's on right now. Man, this is really good. All right, so next we're going to go to Cerebral, which is a very, very, very interesting take on Louis Vuitton's imagination. Yeah, this is just different. You get the imagination DNA in Cerebral, but it's different, y'all. It's not a carbon copy. So if anybody's looking for a 95, 99%, you're not going to get that. You're going to get a inspirational spin take on the DNA. Fresh, aromatic. The ginger is really present now. Get a nice musk like a like a fresh, clean musk is what I'm getting that's accompanying. And I don't even know if musk is a note in here, but that's what my nose is picking up. I love the take. This right here, Drew, the spin and the twist, because you've done a couple of these. You've had some combo fragrances that you sent my way that I smelled before that gives certain DNAs, but I can really appreciate you going this route with that tweak of the DNA. This is really good. This is really, really good. And I know when the heat, my man.
Yeah, that's going to perform like crazy.
Good. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Homage 1819. Wow. The citruses have been laid down. That masculine, kind of earthy. Yo, you are really going to another level, Drew. You're going to another level because this is a great transition what you got going on here. Will Burlington 1819. Wow. And I'm still getting the citruses in the background, but the tardy, rindy part has really settled down. Now I'm getting more of just the start
of the show has changed.
Yes, it definitely has. You're still getting that fresh, fruity vibe from citruses, but the masculine feature is really here. Golly, man. Okay, and last but not least, we just smelled. I've said it's number one. Golden Sun take on Lamar's Kajal Lamar. Okay, so Golden Sun is number one. Golden Sun is number one. So I'm going to go personal preference for what's number two, but that doesn't mean what's number three ain't number two or number one. But personal preference, Homage 1819 kind of gets the edge over Nocturnal. Why? Because it's personal preference. This is my kind of vibe. This is what I love to wear. This is what I'm going to wear. This is what I really prefer these days in my fragrance. So number one, Golden Sun. Number two, Homage 1819. Number three, Nocturnal. It ain't really number three. It ain't really number three, but number three, Nocturnal. God, it's great. That sweet mango and with that vanilla ambery. It's so sexy right now, man. Just imagine you being out with your lady and both of y'all got this on, or she has this on, and you have this on, and the energy is just right. And the temperatures are warm and little humidity is going on, and this is coming off due to your body temperature up. Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about when you smell Nocturnal. Like this can get real adult grown and sexy with this type of vibe this summer. That's where I'm at with it for sure. But that's going to be my number three, but it ain't number three. All right. And number four, we're going to go with Cerebral, but it ain't number four. It's just the lineup, but it's really, really good. A really fresh twist of a take to Louis Vuitton's imagination. If you're looking for a carbon copy, you're not going to get that here. You're going to get a lot of elements from imagination, but you're definitely going to get a much more fresher, aromatic take on the DNA. I just can appreciate it. Like it makes well, not makes me, it is making me, what I'm smelling is almost leaning me towards it being another fragrance, Drew. Like it's like another, it's kind of like if you had Imagination EDP, this would be the EDT. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
that's the vibe that I get. So let's say the original is your EDP. This could be your EDT, the more fresher vibe. So we're gonna go 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Because I really appreciate that. And don't forget about DEDRICK, which is a beautiful take on Roja Dove's Midsummer's Dream. This is awesome. I do have a dedicated video on this, the Kingsgate version for sure, so you could definitely check that out. But I will be doing dedicated reviews. I'm going to wear these. I'm going to spend some time with them. So within the next week or two, we're going to have dedicated reviews, kind of following up on my experiences. And I know my wife's going to wear Nocturnal. I know she is. She might even wear it this weekend. And I'm going to give you guys what she thinks and how she feels about Nocturnal, because I know when she smelled this, Drew, it's over. I'm not going to see this much, if at all. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to see it if at all, man. So, Drew, you did it again, my friend. You did it again. Another successful round.
Let's chop it up a little bit, because
Yeah,
I have a
sure.
question for everybody in the community and the comments and stuff.
For sure.
Right? Why? Because I'll say it openly. From the first time I smelled YSLY Elixir, I loved it.
Yes.
Why don't people like this fragrance, bro?
I don't know. It's a great question. It gets dogged out, man.
It gets dogged out.
It gets dogged out. Yeah. I think I know what it is. It's
because could it be that because this is my thing. I'm wondering if it's because it was the whole comparison between Sauvage Elixir, price point, marketing, all of that, and YSLY Elixir.
Yes. I think it's absolutely the price point. Like, number one. And it turned people off.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. When you see that $220 price point for a 65 ml bottle, I think people got in an uproar with not even smelling the fragrance first. And then those who got their nose on it, the few reviewers and a few people who've commented on it on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, there's a different conversation there. Now, you have some guys that say it's cool. They kind of got too far away from the original DNA. Okay, personal preference. But for me, I like the sidestep that they gave with the DNA. I like it. That oody.
Right, but okay, so here's the thing. So people don't think with a Sauvage Elixir, people don't think they went too far too with the DNA?
I think even though there's
out there too.
It is, but I think with that oud, because the oud in it is not, high quality oud. You definitely get like a synthetic oud to it.
Okay.
But it complements the remnants of the DNA, in my opinion. Like it
does.
The syntheticness of that type of oud, I think, fits what they were doing. And I'm with you. I personally enjoyed it. I did a video and people in the comments of that video was like, yo, what are you on? They thought I got paid off by YSL. They thought I got paid off by YSL. Like, nah, I like it. I
think it probably had to do with the expectation factor as well. What people were, the expectation.
Yeah. And when you're talking about a legendary line, which is the YSLY line, it's legendary. It's arguably top 3, top 4 of all time, and you're talking about the large landscape of fragrance to like the everyday person,
right?
That's what we're talking about here. So I could definitely see that. But I'm with you. I like it. I'm still waiting to find it for the right price for me to add it to my collection. But I'm going to get a full bottle of that.
Because I mean, I can tell you, I know, like when I like back home, I know if I was to put Sauvage Elixir on, and then maybe another day put YSL Elixir on, I'm almost 100% sure why would get me more compliments.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
Where you're from, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't understand. Like, wow.
Yeah,
but I guess it's just subjective. So at the end of the day,
polarizing. It's polarizing and it's subjective, like you said. Stogie says, yeah, I like the YSL Wild Elixir. Felt more grown man. I agree. It definitely felt more mature. For sure. Mr. Clark 30 says, I just copped the Homage 1819. All right, man. That's what's up. Hopefully you use the code Smell Good Fam 10. Hopefully you use that code, man. Save yourself some.
My opinion, Dedrick, I think if they didn't call it an elixir, maybe if they had called it something else, it probably would have done better.
Yeah, because the expectations would have been tapered off.
Yeah,
like it wouldn't have been like, oh,
yeah, brings in the whole comparison factor and the expectation factor.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been totally off left field, and people probably would have had a different conversation. So you're totally right on that if they would have called it something else. But I like the fact that they switched up the DNA, they went off script, they kept it in the wide line, so it's going to stand out now. For all times, it's going to stand out, like for sure. Let's see. Josh says. Oh, Dame says, hey, Josh, they have a 5-pack 10 ml sample package for $50. It's a steal. You can choose any 5 fragrances on the site. That is a steal. Let's see. Oh, so Josh is asking, what is your favorite hybrid that you've created, man? Favorite hybrid?
All right, my favorite hybrid.
Another hard one.
Oh. All right. Okay. My favorite hybrid isn't out yet.
Oh, man. So we got something coming. My
second favorite hybrid. My second favorite hybrid was given to me by a customer of mine.
Okay.
David. He had tried Azure, which is Louis Vuitton Symphony, right? And or Clive Christian's Crab Apple Blossom inspiration. And he was like, yo, man, you got to do this. It was really, really good. I think he maybe like about a year ago or so, he had told me about it, but I forgot.
Okay.
Right. And then he hit me back up and asked me if I tried it. Right. And I was like, no, man, that was bad. I forgot. But I'm definitely gonna try it. And I did. And man, can I tell you? But my favorite, I just did it on this trip. Has been released yet. I don't know if I want to give too much information on it just yet.
Respect.
It's a mango. I'll tell you this much. It's a fresh fragrance with a mango fragrance, but it's not got a fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it's another mango fragrance.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get that soon.
Yes, you're gonna get it really, really soon, and it's really, really, really good.
Oh boy. Can't wait to tap in with that. The
mango fragrance, I'll give you guys a mango fragrance. The mango fragrance is mango skin.
Mango skin.
I don't know if you try that fragrance. Yeah, that's the mango fragrance.
Okay. But we got a hybrid coming with that for sure. Okay. All right. So Josh seems like he's shopping on Kingsgate right now. Mr. Clark 30 doing some shopping as well. So a lot of y'all, we got K Twins 2. Good evening, gentlemen. Positive vibes. It's your boy KP out of New York City. Send of the day, Parfums and Molly Perseus. Keep smelling good, my guy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for stopping in and rocking with us, man. We definitely appreciate everybody who came through tonight and rocked out with myself and rocked out with Drew. I really enjoy doing these live streams. And you know, bringing good people on like Drew, brand owner, has his own company in the fragrance community, has contributed to a lot of great positive things in the community. And like I said, Drew's brand deserves some spotlight, deserves some shine. That's why he comes on these live streams. This
Yeah,
is
man,
his third time.
live streams are really, I can tell you, man, I really, really love the live stream. I think, yeah, was it yesterday? If it was yesterday, I know I checked out a live stream too with Tazo and
Yeah,
was it Gems?
Hidden Gems on Sunday. Yeah, yeah.
I
So
think
shout
they
out
had
to
a
Tazo and Gems.
live stream together yesterday,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah, pretty good. The live streams are very interactive, very fun.
They are.
You get to connect with the community, man, which is good.
And a lot of different conversations that you can't have on
Exactly.
video. So
Exactly.
and a lot of people appreciate that, man. So shout out Tazo, shout out Gems. For I was watching this stream as well. EQ had a great stream last night with a perfumer that he brought on his channel. I watched that as well, man. So a lot of great content coming from the live stream lane for sure. So definitely appreciate everybody coming out tonight, rocking out with us. Drew, if anybody has let's say anybody has any recommendations or anything, how can they reach you? How can they say, hey Drew, you know, this is an idea? How can they get to you with that?
Yeah, they can either email me or text me. Everything is there on the website, bro.
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell you, I connect with my customers like personally.
For sure.
Yeah, I connect with everybody personally. So the number is there. You can text me, you can call me, you can email, whichever you choose.
For sure.
So,
for sure. So yeah, Kingsgate Fragrances, all Drew's information is there. And he does this on a regular. I mean, he's told me countless stories of customers reaching out, giving suggestions and recommendations. He goes in the lab, boom, 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 gets it done, shoots it out, see if they like it. If they don't like it, like we talked about with Cerebral. He made a batch, sent it out. The gentleman who requested, like, hey, yo, Drew, can we do this, that, and the third? Drew was like, okay, let's get it. Whip up a new batch. Not only did he satisfy this one particular customer, he's satisfying everybody else who got the first batch. Now he hitting them with the second batch. That's premier customer service. That's somebody who cares about fragrances and perfumery, who cares about the customer, who cares about the experience. You know, smelling fragrances is a very, very, very intimate experience, right? We can have conversations and talk about all kind of different notes and different brands and different houses. But when you smell something that smells good, whether you're talking niche, designer, inspired by, whatever, I don't care what it is. You could talk about a fragrance that's in your local Walmart or something that's in your Saks Fifth. When you smell something that smells good and you can connect with, man, the conversations and the experiences are endless, man. That's why I always say it's levels to this. It's levels to the conversation.
Thing is, to not to really defend reviewers, but just to be honest, people got to remember at the same time, it's a personal experience. It's a very, very personal, very, very personal experience. So that's reviewers often tell us, sample first.
Sample.
Recommend not to blind buy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's not just really just for precautionary measure, but it's just being honest. It's a personal experience.
Yes, it is.
Right? And everybody may react differently to a particular fragrance. Some may love it, some may hate it. All may love it. Like, for example, Aventus.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? But I'll tell you, I have one friend who does not like Aventus.
I have friends too. I have friends too that are not fans of Aventus at all. Yes.
So that goes to say it's a really personal experience, and we should always remember that.
Absolutely. I mean, well said. Well said. I mean, whether you're blind buying or you're sampling or whatever you're doing, at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, at the end of the day, that's your personal choice. That's your personal preference. I'm gonna stand on that because there's a lot of conversations about, you know, YouTubers that are influencers and, you know, free bottles. And look, Drew sent me this. Drew sent me all of this. Full transparent. I did not purchase these bottles. Drew sent these to me. But I sat here and gave my genuine, real thoughts and had real conversations with the brand owner live. So some idiot out there will probably watch this. Oh, he's going to say that they're... Look, I'm never concerned with that. You want to know why? You want to know why I'm not concerned with it? Because I actually smell them. And the person who's commenting on them, they probably didn't. They probably didn't. So I'm never concerned with the conversation of free bottle this or that. To me, it's ludicrous. It's a waste of time. Because when you smell what you smell, you're going to connect one way or the other. Either you're going to like it or you're not. That's it. So I highly recommend checking out Kingsgate Fragrances out of Atlanta, Georgia with my man, Andrew Foster. Exceptional quality, large variety of many different takes. He sells out of his products extremely fast. High quality extrait to parfums. He always has something new coming down the pike. He's very consistent. He's always bringing new flavor to Fragcom through Kingsgate Fragrances. And I just highly recommend checking out Drew. Affordable. When I say there's levels to this, there's people in the world that budget. There's people in the world who are not trying. They probably got all kind of money, but they still ain't trying to spend $300 on a fragrance. They don't want to do that. They're looking for different outlets of great quality to what they believe is reasonable priced. Well, that's what Drew provides. Reasonable price, affordable prices with outstanding quality. And I stand on that. And I dare anybody to get at me or get at me. Don't get at Drew. Get at me because he's on my channel right now. If you disagree with the quality, if you disagree with what this man has to offer, if you disagree with that, I will invite you on the stream and let's talk about it. But I want to see your bottle in your hand. I want to see it in your hand while we have the conversation. That's the only way I'll talk to anybody about quality. Now, whether you like the scent profile, that's a different conversation. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the quality of what you get. And I stand on Drew. I stand on Kingsgate. This man has been on this stream countless times. We smelled a lot of different things. And this gentleman does fantastic work. So I definitely appreciate him, linking up with me. We link up together. We get on these live streams. Again, brand owner, y'all, sitting right there. Sitting right there live, chit-chatting with the people. That's important in this space.
And we'll always do this. It will never change.
It will never change. This is my man, 100 grand. He wants to be on, he'll be on. Simple. That's it. That's all we do.
Like I tell my customers, it's always an open door policy. It will always be an open door policy. It will never change. You can always text me. You can always call me.
Absolutely.
I remember, I think I told you, there was this guy. I don't remember what had happened, but I needed to call him. I think it was since I've been here.
Okay.
Right. It was maybe 9:30. Right. And I called him and I didn't get a response. And then apparently he saw the number, realized it was a Georgia number. Right. Yeah. So he called back and I answered. He was like, "Hey, this Drew?" And I was like, "Yeah."
He was hype.
He's like, "Man, I can't believe you called me, man."
Brand owner.
And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it's me. It's me."
Calling the people. Brand owner, calling the people. You don't even hear stories like that.
I got off the phone. I was like, it was a really, really good feeling. It was a really, really good feeling.
Yeah.
Humbling at the same time.
Absolutely. Sure.
It was a really, really good feeling because the guy was thrilled
to
hear me on the other end of the phone.
No, for sure, man. I'm sure that was super dope for you just in general.
Yeah.
To experience that. But that's a reflection of what you provide, Drew.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of what you provide. So this gentleman reaching out to you, getting you to reach back, man, you got a customer for life because of the man you are.
To say the least, it's also a reflection on what you provide because he heard of me from one of our lives.
Shout out to the lives, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lives. I want to highlight this comment, man. We're going to go ahead and shut it down. Josh says, people mad about a free bottle till they get one. Facts. That is facts. The conversation of the free bottle thing is so crazy, but we could tackle that another time, man, for sure. Shout out to the Bishop with the $10 super chat. Can't state enough. Smell good family. Work with the people that work with you. Don't invest your time, money, energy, and your presence with people that actually want nothing to do with you. Facts, Bishop. Well said. That's why you're the Bishop. Jared Miller. Laying it out there just like that. Appreciate you, my man, for the support and the super chat for sure. Let's see. Charles says, what up, Dedrick? Have you smelled Initial Paragon? It's a banger. Yes, I have, and it is fire. Paragon is fantastic. It is on my short list of fragrances to add to my collection before it gets cold again. So yes, Paragon is really, really good. All right. So Drew, any final remarks, man? Any messages, anything you want to say out to the people before we shut this down, man?
Anything I want to say? Keep supporting the channel. Dedrick's a good brother.
Appreciate that.
We have a really, 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 really good thing going here, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Dedrick.
I'm gonna tell you how to say my name, my name right one day.
Oh, Dedrick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. On Saturdays, when I'm in Jamaica, when I'm back home and I'm doing my errands,
okay,
I try my utmost best. Because I think I'm not sure if there's a time difference now, but I know there's normally a time difference. To wrap up everything that I got doing on the road, to come home and catch you live.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, real good thing here going, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. It's really dope, and this is what makes it dope. What we're doing right now. So, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you realize that the Smell Good family is good people, good, genuine followers.
Yes.
Speaks volumes, bro. Says a lot.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. So thank you, Drew, as always, man, for your kind generosity to me. Our friendships it means more to me than this whole fragrance thing. For you to be a great man and have good vibes and standards. I appreciate you, man. And it just so happens that fragrance was the entryway to our relationship. I mean, me and Drew chop it up on the phone. We text. We have real conversations. The first time I talked to him, the first conversation I had with Drew, it was like 8 a.m. I was on my way to the gym on a Saturday.
Right to the gym, right.
Yeah,
right.
And we didn't talk anything about Kingsgate. We just talked about fragrances.
I think it was 7 for me.
Yeah, we didn't talk. Yeah, we didn't talk anything Kingsgate until the second time we talked. We didn't talk Kingsgate at all. So we just talked fragrances as people, and that's what I like to do. I wanted to know, hey, is Drew really like into this, or he just trying to make a buck? But after I talked to him, I said, oh yeah, this dude's locked in. He's locked in with fragrance, and he loves it. He loves it. And his story, I'm going to drop the links to the first 2 live streams. We don't have time to tell his story tonight, but he told it on the first 2 streams he was on, how he got his company started, his passions, how he was inspired. Man, y'all go check it out. One of my goals is to get to Georgia when Drew is there and do some vlogging and film some stuff for Drew. So that's something I definitely want to make happen, to get the process and kind of see it in real time. So I'm going to link the first 2 streams that Drew was on the channel. He told an incredible story, how he got Kingsgate off and running, his inspirations, and so much more. So y'all check it out if y'all want to learn a little bit more about Drew, and how he got to basically being right here on the channel right now, having conversations.
And one thing I'll say out to the community before we go, don't let anybody in this world tell you that you can't do something.
Facts.
If you believe it,
facts,
put in the work, you can get it done. Because a lot of people, when I was back home, when I had this idea, a lot of people were saying, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Right.
Once you put in the work, as Dedrick always say, right?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you put into this world, it's going to come back to you. So once you put in the work, the rewards will come.
Yes.
Guaranteed. Facts.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Well said. And that's a part of my real life, man. That's a part of my real life. I live by that. That's not just a quote. That is real. I believe in that. What you put out into this world is exactly what you're going to get back. That's a fact, man. So, Drew, my man, thank you yet again for coming through. Like I said before, several times in the stream, this will not be the last time you will see Drew here. Drew is more than welcome you can come on every week if we want to, and we could talk and chop it up. But I love to feature Drew and his work, Kingsgate, on the live streams, and then I follow that up with a dedicated video to give more of an in-depth synopsis on my experiences with these fragrances. So I know a lot of y'all appreciate that, just an official breakdown of the fragrances and stuff like that. So that is coming. Give me about 2 weeks. I want to wear these fragrances. I want to get them out, get you your longevity, get you your experiences in the heat. And we're going to have some conversation on a dedicated video. Save you 10%. Smell Good Fam 10. Smell Good Fam 10 in the description of this live stream. Kingsgate fragrances. The link is in the description. I will have Drew's Instagram account in the description as well for you guys to follow. Hit him up, DM him, however you want to get in contact with Drew. He is going to respond to you. That's just what he does. Okay. So exceptional work over there at Kingsgate, high quality stuff. I'm always amazed at the creations that he puts forth. So y'all go check him out. Support Kingsgate. Save you some money. Smell Good Fam 10. And we will do it again very, very, very soon. Appreciate y'all as always. Your support means a lot to me. We are knocking on the door to 20,000 subscribers. I believe we're at 18,000, almost 18.5 right now. So we're knocking at the door to 20K. And when we get there, we're going to do a massive giveaway. I already have a contribution from Drew, and Kingsgate waiting in the box. Is still taped up. I haven't opened it, and that's going to go to one lucky Smell Good family subscriber once we get to the 20,000 subscriber milestone, which is unbelievable to even think about. The anniversary of this channel was just a few days ago. So I've been 3 years on YouTube with this channel, and time has really flown by. The growth of this channel, the relationships that I've made, the energy and everything from the Smell Good family has just been absolutely incredible. And I couldn't imagine it to be going. I couldn't imagine it for this to be going the way that it's been going. So that's a big credit to y'all for supporting, watching, all the super chats, all the messages, all the email, like everything just really means a lot to me, man. And we're going to keep it going. I love doing this. I enjoy doing this. And as long as I'm having fun, and as long as it's a great experience, we're going to continue to do this. And that's just what it is. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care of yourselves. Remember that positive energy. Remember those positive vibes. Remember what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That is for sure. And as always, baby, splack it up, splack it out, splack it that thing all around. All right. So be easy. Enjoy. We'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know if we're going to do the 4th of July. We'll probably do something Wednesday or Friday. I'll let y'all know, but we will be back for What's in the Bag or something like that with the bishop. I don't know. We have to work it out, but we will be back at some point this week. All right. So y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Until the next one.
Peace.